Hey everyone, it's Mike from emini Underground, and happy leap year to all. Normally, I would wait until the end of the week to post this video, but I think since it's the end of the month, it'd be nice just to tie up some loose ends and tally everything up. For those of you who had purchased Newton, and we're tallying the days along with us for February. So we have 3 days so far this week, and that's getting us through today, which is the 29th of February. And here's Monday. We started out great, had a nice big full winner for 3 points off of this bar right here, but then we had a little bit of chop, and that gets us in for a half loser, a little bit more, full loser, and another small loser for 1.5 points. So at this point, you know, you're getting a little frustrated, but then it turns around, gives you a full winner into the end of the day, and there you have it. You're up 0.5 or 0.75. Let's take a look at something here. It's actually a 0.5. There's one more trade here that I did not catch and did not take. You got a red market force. You've got a downbound pivot, and it's broken here on the 4 o'clock bar Eastern time, and then you're out at the close of 2 bars later. So if you were so inclined to take that last trade with 10 minutes left to go, you actually lost a quarter point there for a 0.5 total on the day. Okay, so that's a typical bad day for the system. We have very few losing days. We have a lot of chop, and when the market's just not trending at all throughout the day, you can run into that type of day, but you still end up on top more times than not. Here's Tuesday. We start out with a full loser. Again, we're kind of up and down here. But then as the market kind of, pulls itself together and we start to get some actual trending type movement here, albeit a small amount, we get entered into the market here for a short, and then we're kind of along for this long couple-hour ride, and we get a nice push down here finally for 3 points. And then it turns right around, and we are in off of this upside pivot, and we get another 3-point winner going into the close. So one full loser, 2 full winners. That's 3.5 points or $350 trading the 2 contract minimum on Tuesday. And finally, Wednesday. We had a fun day to trade on Wednesday. Pretty idiot proof. And here we are. So we had a quick entry right out of the open here for 3 points. Actually went for quite a bit more, almost 6 points. Comes back up, gets us in on this downside pivot for another 3 points. And then we're kind of riding along here. Nothing's really doing until we get this short by 1 tick and goes against us for a full loser. Then we have another winner right here off of this bar. I didn't put an arrow in, but this is a trade right here for 3 points. And then we have another trade off of this downside pivot right here for 3 points. So that's 4 full winners, 1 full loser. It's 9.5 points for the day. 13.75 for the 3 days. We actually decided that was 13.5 points for 3 days, which ends up being plus $1,350 trading the 2 contract minimum for the first 3 days of this week. And for all of February, got to knock $25 off of this, but that's $6,875 trading just 2 contracts. So if you started your month off with a $7,000 balance, you would have been able to trade 2 contracts, and you would have basically doubled your money in a shortened February month. So System did well. I'm super happy. As the longer those of you who are watching these videos stick around, you're going to realize this is pretty consistent. This might be actually a little bit on the high side, but you are going to see an easy profit every month. So long as you follow the rules, get into the entries, and don't play around with your stops too much. So that's it for Newton for February. $6,875 total. That should be updated at tradenewton.com and at eminiunderground.com. Also, remember we have our free 20-part trading course, which it gets into some of the nitty-gritty of how we trade our system, but it's mostly a foundational course that kind of gives you an idea of our trading methodology and philosophy from the ground up. So it's a great 20-part course. It's free. There's no sales pitches, no nonsense. It's just sign up and they come in your email inbox about once a week. So hop over to eminiunderground.com, pick that up for yourself, and we'll see you back here in 2 days to get March kicked off. All right, take care.